Hello everyone, so today I'm going to show you how to arrange this week's wonderful arrangement called Hubba Bubba, because it's got lots of fun colours and feels a bit like a sweet shop. So as always, make sure to use your flower food, use room temperature water about 1/3 of the way full in your vase, and then make sure to snip an inch off the end of all your stems using clean, sharp secateurs, because you wouldn't eat with a dirty fork, so you don't cut your flowers with a dirty knife, very important. And use your flower food, make sure you use some flower food. So I'm going to start with my blooms arranged evenly around the edge of the vase. Yours will have arrived with nets on, which don't remove until the end. And I always like to start with my focal flowers around the edge, then they get seen, and they tend to be the shorter flowers around the edge, working my way into the taller, more architectural flowers in the middle. Then I'm going to face my lovely Alstroemeria opposite each other. Alstroemeria lasts for weeks and is a sort of very nice filler flower that just gives another texture and colour. And then for the first time this year, some magnificent sedum, which will be bigger than this. You can find it in your garden as well, but it's got a lovely rubbery texture and starts off in season very green and slowly turns into a lovely pinky red colour as the season goes on. So I'm then going to create a square with my Alstroemeria, with my sedum facing opposite each other. And we're just making a lovely stem grid in the vase to build into. And then I've got some nice fluffy solidago that I'm going to fill out the middle of the arrangement with. And it should stand up a little bit more centrally because I've got my other stems for support. So look at that, stands up. And this bursts open into lovely yellowy flowers over a few days and just gives a nice fluffy texture to the middle. And I then got some nice pale pink Lysianthus, which kind of gives the Hubba Bubba look to the arrangement. And that I'm going to slot in on either side of my solidago, again nice and upright in the middle. So I've got shorter flowers around the edge, building into the middle. And then I get to finish this off with the very structural gladioli, and that will just slot very neatly in because it hasn't got a lot of leaf or flower on the stem, so that will just slot very easily in. And I'm going to create an even triangle with that a little more centrally. And there we have a very, very beautiful arrangement in my nice hurricane vase, which will end up looking a little bit more like this after a week when everything bursts into life. My gladioli pops into life and looks great. So you've got that to look forward to. Thank you very much for watching. Give it all a go, have fun, and see you next week.